Taking a look at Boston.
And it's no surprise they're once again one of the best teams in the league. Most analysts saw them as an elite franchise, and they've answered the call.
It looks like what they're doing is appropriate in terms of its timing, coming together late in the year and ready for the big time.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, D.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Brown on the wing. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Adebayo slams it in.
Really just mastery in the pick and roll from Kyle Lowry. Per usual, making the correct decision.
The kick out to White. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to White. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Hero on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Outside for Butler. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Some room here for Williams. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6 points.
I just love the ball.
And the jam by Brown.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 6. To the inside. Here's Brown. The kick out to White. Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Pass to Adebayo. Rebound Boston. this their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now Brown. White for three. Nails it from three.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Open shot by Lowry. And that one's long.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Oladipo. Pounded by Tatum. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Outside Tatum. White on the wing. Down low. Here's Horford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Vincent. 17 points in his last outing. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Out to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Hero outside. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the middle. Here's Horford. Right side Brown. They double team Brown. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
I love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
3 points.
Adebayo's got 9 points.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Out to Oladipo. Adebayo sets a screen. Outside Butler. And here's Lowry. Horford with a steal. Outside White. And Lowry with the defensive effort. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Inside. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And Boston calls time here. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterwards.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
The Celtics, they're on a 13-3 run. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Richards got his first basket of the night. Adebayo sets a screen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Outside, Williams. Back to Brogdon. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. He's got a clear path for the finish. Got it.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Outside Brogdon. Tipped away. Pass to Griffin. To the middle.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. .16 seconds left in the second period. Outside Strus. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Adebayo, that's good.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Pass to Lowry. Here's the pick. Outside for Butler. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Outside Brown. The long-distance three is buried. Brown's got 9 points.
A quality three-point shooter. Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Adebayo, no good. Shot left block. White can't hit. And here are the Heat. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. The three. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 13.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. With great confidence on display.
Williams. And he comes up with a bucket. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Brad, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Boston.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Pulls up. Here's Williams.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Pass to Butler. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Hero for 3. Buries it from 3. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Williams.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And Horford gets it to go.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Here are the Heat now. To the paint. Here's Strus. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum with it. Strus covering. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Vincent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nice D from Brown. To the paint. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down.
36.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Defended by Brown. Adebayo sets a screen. Now here's Lowry. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And Williams punches it home.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the 2 teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo's double. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Here's Butler. Horford covering. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Oladipo. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
It's Lowry with a drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
The open shot. Horford. A quick shot there. It's off target. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the three ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
And Allie, thanks. Adebayo, that's good.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Butler. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Tatum drives in. And it's blocked by Butler.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Horford with it. To the middle. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're in front by 8.
Good game, bro.
Left to play in the fourth. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Inside. The kick to Tatum. Puts up a three. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Adebayo. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
13 feet out. And it's Boston scoring again.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year. And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Robert Williams.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Brown with the stuff.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Hero, no good. Fires for three. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one.